Hey everyone, it's JP with FatLossBlogger.com, and this is actually my first video. I'm going to be making a video every single day to track my progress as I attempt to get back into shape using the Beachbody P90X Extreme Home Fitness program. Basically, this program is a combination of several different things. It combines nutrition and diet with plyometrics, flexibility exercises, cardio, strength training, yoga, Kempo. There's actually a whole entire system designed to produce some pretty extreme results in a 90-day period of time. So I've done a lot of research on it, and I've decided to give it a go. So what I've decided to do is start a blog to kind of track my progress, and also the blog will help to keep me accountable along the way on those days when I just don't feel like keeping up with the program or eating right or what have you. And I'm also going to be making these videos. To kind of give you a brief overview, before you start the P90X program, you actually have to take what's known as the fit test. And basically it's a preliminary test to determine if you're in good enough shape to take the full-blown P90X program. I actually took that today, and I passed all of the exercises in that program. Just to kind of give you an idea and a breakdown, my weight right now is 198 pounds. And before taking the fit test, I warmed up for about 10 minutes. The first part of the test is the pull-ups, and basically all of these exercises, or most of them actually, you're performing them to failure. So what you want to do here is set a benchmark on day one to kind of get an idea of where you're at. That way, 90 days from now, you can come back and kind of see a realistic shot of your progress along the way. So with the pull-ups, they recommend that males should be able to do a minimum of 3 pull-ups. I did 8. The second part of the fit test was the vertical leap. Minimum requirement for males is 5 inches. Mine was 19 inches. Push-ups, the minimum requirement for males was 15. I did 41. The toe touch, basically they have you sit down on the floor and touch your toes. You go as far as you can while you're seated on the floor. They want you to be able to come within at least 6 inches from your toes. My score was actually +1, which means that my hands, actually the tips of my fingers, extended past my toes by 1 inch. The wall squat, they want you to hold a wall squat with your back against the wall for a minimum of 1 minute. I timed out at 1 minute 10 seconds. Bicep curls, you need to do at least 20-pound weights for 10 reps. I did 40-pound dumbbells for 10 to 15 reps. Ins and outs, in this exercise, you're basically required to sit on the floor and you bring your knees to your chest and then straighten your legs back out again without touching the floor. It works the abs. This is an area where I'm kind of weak. I definitely need to improve in this area. The minimum requirement was 25. I was able to do 30. And then the last part was the heart rate maximizer. And in this final test, you just do jumping jacks for 2 minutes. The final 30 seconds are done as fast as you can go, and then you time your heart rate for several minutes after that. Overall, this did kick my butt. Even though I scored higher than the minimum requirements on each exercise, I definitely still felt it. Also, I started to feel sick at my stomach about halfway through, and actually after test 7, I got sick, and then after I completed the final exercise, the heart rate maximizer, step 8, I got sick again. But that's actually pretty normal for me over the years. The first time I've exercised in a long while, and I've pushed myself, I've had that happen before. So as far as I'm concerned, nothing to be worried about. That's pretty normal for me. Tomorrow I'm actually going to the grocery store And I'll begin shopping for food, healthy, nutritious food to get me through the week. And I'll also be taking some before photos, and I will post those tomorrow as well. So be sure to stop by my blog at fatlossblogger.com. That's FATLOSSBLOGGER.com, and you'll be able to track my progress there. Guys, please feel free to comment on my videos, leave comments on my blog. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I think that's really going to be an encouragement to myself. So stop by the blog, bookmark it, subscribe to my feed, drop me your comments, and stay tuned.